Hi, good morning, and I'd like to welcome you back to Poem Praise 2. I do thank you for tuning in, and peace and blessings be upon you and your family this day. Now, I feel like getting back into the complete collected poems of my Angelo. Look what we have done. hmm And look how much we have to go. We almost through this book, which is a good thing. Certainly do like poetry. This poem prays too, but of course I do. See, if you didn't know, now you do. Okay, had to do that one. Okay, Born That Way is the next poem I have for you, and it goes like this. As far as possible, she strove for them all, arching her small frame and grunting prettily, her fingers counting the roses in the wallpaper. Childhood whoring fitted her for deceit. Daddy had been a fondler. Soft lipped mouthing, soft lapped rubbings, a smile for pretty shoes. A kiss could earn a dress, and a private telephone was worth the biggest old caress. The neighbors and family friends whispered she was seen, walking up and down the street when she was 17. No one asked her reasons. She couldn't even say. She just took for granted she was born that way. As far as possible, she stole for them all, arching her small frame and grunting, uh, prettily her fingers counting the roses in the wallpaper. Hmm. Next is televised. Televised news turns a half-used day into a waste of desolation. If nothing wondrous preceded the catastrophic announcements, certainly nothing will follow, save the sad-eyed faces of bony children, distended bellies, making mock at their starvation. Why are they always black? Hmm. Whom do they await? The lamb chopped flesh reeks and cannot be eaten. Even the green peas roll on my plate unmolested. Their innocence matched by the helpless hope in the children's faces. Why do black children hope? Who will bring them peas and lamb chops? And one more morning. Hmm, nothing much. But of course you were always nothing. No thing. A red hot rocket, patriotically bursting into my veins, showers of stars, cascading stars behind closed eyelids. A searing brand across my forehead. Nothing of importance. A four-letter word stenciled on the flesh of my inner thigh, stomping through my brain's mush valleys, strewing a halt of new loyalties. My life, so I say, nothing much. Glory falls. Glory falls around us as we sob. A dirge of desolation on the cross, and hatred is the ballast of the rock, which lies upon our necks and underfoot. We have woven robes of silk and clothe our nakedness with tapestry. From crawling on this murky planet's floor, we soar beyond the birds and through the clouds, and edge our way from hate and blind despair and bring honor. to our brothers and to our sisters' cheer. We grow despite the horror that we feed upon our own tomorrow. We grow. London. Now, if I remember correctly, London is a very queer place. Mighty queer. A million miles from jungle and the British. Lion roars in a stone Travelar Square. I'm going to spell that for you. Trafalgar. Trafalgar. I tried. Now I'm going to keep it moving so we can get through the rest of this poem. Mighty queer, at least a condition removed from Calcutta. But old men in Islington and in too large sweater dream of the sunrise days of the British Raj. Awfully queer. Centuries of hate divide St. George Channel and the Gales, but plum-cheeked English boys drink sweet tea and grow to fight for their queen. Mighty queer. Make sure I turn the page. Just one page. Next is Savior. Goes like this. Petulant priests, greedy centurions, and 1,000,000 increased gestures stand between your love and me. Your agape sacrifice is reduced to colored glass, vapid penance, and the tedium of ritual. Your footprints yet mark the crest of billowing seas, but your joy fades upon the tablets of ordained prophets. Visit us again, Savior. Your children burdened with disbelief, blinded by a patina of wisdom. Carry down the veil of fear. We cry for you, although we have lost your name. Many and more. There are many and more who would kiss my hand, taste my lips, to my loneliness lend their bodies warmth. I have want of a friend. There are few, some few, who would give their names and fortunes rich, or send first sons to my ailing bed. I have need of a friend. There is one and only one who will give the air from his failing lungs for my body's mend. And that one is my love. Y'all just had to say, because sometimes you can read something and then all of a sudden you just got to just marinate on it. And you know when you marinate something, it actually gets into what it is that you're cooking. You marinate it, just, you read it, then all of a sudden you just taste it and just let the actual information just savor in your mouth, and you could just absorb everything in it. You could just, all right, Maya. All right, Miss Angelo, in regards to what you just wrote right there. Okay. Then when you know a little bit about her life and what she went through, you got to do a little investigation on your author sometimes. You know a little bit about them before you actually read something, or you actually educate yourself while you're reading their information. so you can get different aspects. For a whole 360 to get a whole. Okay, okay. Next is the new house. What words have smashed against these walls, crashed up and down these halls, lain mute and then drained into mirroring out and into these floors? What feelings long since dead stream vague yearnings below the ceiling's light? In some dimension which I cannot know, the shadows of another still exist. I bring my memories held too long in check to let them hear shoulder, space and place to be. And when I leave to find another house, I wonder, what among these shades will be left of me? Our grandmothers. She lay skin down on the moist dirt, the can-bake rustling, with the whispers of leaves and loud longing of hounds and the ransack of hunters crackling the near branches. She muttered, lifting her head, a nod toward freedom. I shall not be moved. She gathered her babies, their tears slick as old on black faces, their young eyes canvassing mornings of madness. Mama, is Master going to sell you from us tomorrow? Yes. Unless you keep walking more and talking less. Yes. Unless the keeper of our lives releases me from all commandments. Yes. And your lives, never mind to live, will be executed upon the killing floor of innocence, unless you match my heart and words, saying with me, I shall not be moved. That wasn't the end of that poem. I just took a pause. I know. Almost felt that. My. All right, Maya. We're going to keep it going right along. In Virginia tobacco fields, leaning into the curve of Steinway, pianos along Arkansas roads in the red hills of Georgia. Into the palms of her chained hands, she cried against calamity. You have tried to destroy me, and though I perish daily, I shall not be moved. I'm going to stop it right there. That's not the complete of this poem. We're going to go through this poem again right here on Poem Praise 2. And this is Our Grandmothers. So you just got a snippet of this. I'll be right back at you later on, if it be in thy will. Until then, be blessed, y'all. Later.